know me, friend. I'm a sensitive soul. I take no pleasure in seeing members of my family in distress. Take, for example, my highly valued business associates, the Black Armory. Your assistance might just be the pick-me-up they need. Their name never graced your ears, I know. Allow me to pull the vast curtain of things Guardians don't know back an inch. This right here is a token of the Black Armory's appreciation. Without it, they won't appreciate the presence of someone with your job description. Tread carefully, friend. You won't find hospitality as warm as the spiders behind their doors.
Stunning, isn't it? That weapon is beyond special. A witness to the slaughter of our founder. And my ally in vengeance against those responsible. Light bearers. Just like you. You are not welcome here, Guardian. I see. Well then, what we offer, Guardian, is privilege. Normally afforded to those who do not already have their own. Today, however, it would seem our doors are open to you. Welcome to the Black Armory. Our wares seduce you, Guardian. However, none can currently be sold. The Red War left us without a vital necessity, our forge. In its absence, our operation has all but ceased. We have found no success in locating it despite our best efforts. If you truly covet our wares, then understand, we would very much like our forge back. And Guardian, if you would return empty-handed, you'd best not return at all. Dare I go against our values and ask a Guardian to craft a new Black Armory weapon? If I do, our operations could finally restart. But more of their kind would come. They'll want our wares, of course. We'll need more supplies to meet demand, which means even more Guardians, which means further disgracing the memory of our founder. You've put me in quite the predicament. Look at you. Look at what you've done. What you've created. The first Black Armory weapon, crafted by a Guardian. Oh, Ada. This predicament of a relationship has proven unexpectedly beneficial. Perhaps when we first met, I was a bit cold. Allow me to start over. Welcome to the Black Armory. This is definitely forge-made, though the serial number is unfamiliar. Doesn't match the forge in the European Dead Zone. And somehow... fallen tech is baked in. Disgusting. This abomination deserves to be broken, burned, and dumped into the void. Someone must have found another forge. Acquire any more of these abominations, and take them to our portly friend on the Tangled Shore. When you trust the spider, what's lost becomes found.
Now, rumor has it, Ada One has grown somewhat tolerant of you lightmonger. Quite the achievement. Don't celebrate just yet, friend. Ada One's headache has become my own. It appears the same Black Armory contraband you found has turned up on my shore. To think someone other than me would sell their merch around here without even introducing themselves. Ooh. I'm wildly interested in getting to know my latest competition. Perhaps we should start by saying hello to some of their associates. Something tells me I'll be hearing the sweet sound of skulls knocking together very soon. Civics, lost to none. My impudent brother, and the Black Armory's assailant. It seems even a stint in the Prison of Elders did little to help my brother understand the concept of consequences. A harsher lesson might be in order. And friend, don't hold back.
Nice job, Guardian. You found another forge, took down the fallen, and saved the day. Is that what you hoped to hear? Sorry to disappoint, but I am not your precious vanguard. That was rude of me. I just never intended on playing fetch with Guardians. And now this. Civics attempts to steal what we hold dear. I eagerly anticipate the day we return the favor. Civics was after much more than simply stealing and abusing our forge. His gaze has turned to our most prized possession, a vault, filled with the finest wares the Black Armory has to offer. Our very soul resides in that vault. It must be secured. For centuries, Guardians have been barred from our history. Today, they changed that and secured our most important artifacts, the Black Armory papers, the soul of our organization. These books belong to our founder. They were her personal journals. Civics desecrated them, tore many of the pages from their bindings. They must be recovered if we're to know what he's after. So you discovered the Exodus Black carried not one, but 2 forges. Yet another forge means more vessels, new weapons to craft and... Wait. That isn't a vessel. That's the forge's igniter. How did you... And it's... broken? The forge is useless until the igniter is repaired and reattached. Until then, consider my enthusiasm curbed. Something's still missing. There is one thing that comes to mind. Tough to come by. But then again, that's the kind of thing you're built for. All things fade sooner or later, Guardian. Don't mistake me being cryptic for disappointment. I am thrilled that we have obtained yet another forge. It's just... before you came along, I believed the Black Armory's end was close at hand. But as with our forges, you've reignited something inside me. A flame that had long been extinguished. The Black Armory's future once again burns bright, thanks to you. And for that, I am grateful. Nothing about the Black Armory has escaped me over the years. Or so I thought. Until Guardians unearthed a secret facility of ours, lost to us since the Golden Age. The Black Armory papers mention it in vague detail. Something about a Project Niobe, but nothing more. Without the missing pages, the puzzle remains incomplete. In their absence, the best course of action would be to simply scour the place itself. This decryption device, it's for our founder's journals. I've used it to decode several of our recovered pages. It would appear that Project Niobe's purpose was to develop and produce enhanced prototypes. There are even sketchings. They appear to be some sort of advanced weapon. One of the pages provides instructions for a vessel. Perhaps we should start there. It's time we discover for ourselves what Civics is after. Civics perished. Another forge recovered. And yet, one final piece of the puzzle remains. What was Civics searching for in that facility? What secrets remain within the Black Armory papers? I pored through its pages, and I believe I found us a lead. The artifact you forged? It's for the very weapon I used to avenge our murdered founder. The pages imply that when the two are combined, they act as a key. And I'd be honored if you used it to solve our final mystery. Is that... You found it. Thank you. Her name was Henriette. She was our founder. And my mother. All along. One and the same. I can't believe I never knew. The last page was a letter. Written to me. To me. Her death was self-sacrifice to save me. I will not waste this second chance at life. But she is only one of two reasons I stand here today. You are the other. There are not enough gifts from the Black Armory to show my appreciation. But no, you are always welcome here.
You ready to bang knuckles? Hey kid, looking good. Look alive, hotshot. Call me Drifter. the hell are you doing with that gun? That's the last word. You know you can trust me, but the man who gave you that? He's the one who walked into hell and spread my friend's ashes on the side of a rock. On you. You are such a punk. Trying to play both of us, huh? You are insane. I dig it. But ask yourself, what's to stop that man from doing you in, like he's done with so many of my friends? I'll be seeing you, punk.